I have been trying for just about 2 years now. I go viral on any of my platforms. Like, just really strongly have the urge to not go viral because I want to get rich, but I really just know that a lot of people get on social media every single day. Some of you, if you're honest, like you probably open up your TikTok or your Facebook or whatever before you even get out of the bed in the morning. Me, that is one of the biggest kind of platforms that you can reach people these days. And so, like, if I could, I know it would probably look crazy, but I really just have a strong urge. And I mean, it's definitely from God, but I have a really strong urge to tell everyone that I know, if I could, like, I almost want to like get on top of a rooftop and like scream, don't want anybody to go to hell. And I think that if everybody would just realize exactly what you have as a gift that has already been given to you, that more people might step back and not kind of be so hesitant about it. It's not so much about like jumping through hoops, or it's not so much about religion or Christianity within itself. It's just the fact that you're so loved, and so many of us are walking around every single day and looking for validation, or like looking for a way to feel loved. Jesus loves you so much that you don't even have to do anything to please him. Like, you don't have to worry about if he's gonna get mad at you and he's gonna stop loving you, or you don't even have to like jump through a bunch of hoops. Like, he's already paid the price. Like, you may not realize it, but if Jesus hadn't have died on the cross, like, you, whenever your time is up here, whenever you take your last breath, you would be going straight to hell. You would be going into a fire pit and you would burn forever. And I don't know about you, but even like this Mississippi heat is just a reminder, like, as hot as it is, like right now, as hot as it is to even like touch your steering wheel in your car after it's been sitting all day. But if you were to just grab a skillet out of the stove and you would scald your hand, oh, could you just imagine? I mean, burning for the rest of your life. And I don't know about you, but I don't want any part of that. So it's not so much about just like being saved to know that you go to heaven. It's the whole relationship that you're offered. You're not saved. The best thing you could do ever in your entire life is get saved. But if you are saved, you not only have your ticket to go to heaven, but you have such a loving relationship that you don't have to do anything to be accepted. Like, you don't have to do anything to make sure that you keep that love. You have somebody that loves you so much that he has already covered every single thing that you could ever do. Anything bad that you could even think about doing. And I mean, truthfully, like, there's so many sins, like even gluttony, like overeating. Like, I like to eat. I mean, I think most everybody likes to eat. For like, eating when you're past full, like, that's a sin. Or like telling a little white lie, that's a sin. But truth be known, the sin of somebody that murders somebody and then the sin of you telling a little white lie is exactly the same. If Jesus hadn't have died on the cross for us, then one of those little bitty sins, or like something that seems small, you could not have like went to heaven. So Jesus already made the way. Like, all he is asking for is for you to believe him, like to believe that Jesus died on the cross for you. So like, I have some scriptures right here. Romans 3:23. Romans 3:23 says, "We are all sinners, for we have all sinned and fall short of the glory of God." Sin has a penalty, for the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal. And that's Romans 6:23. So even though like sin would have had a penalty of us just automatically dying and going to hell, Jesus dying on the cross for you covered that. So you don't have to pay that penalty. So Romans 5:8 says, "But God demonstrated his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." And then Romans 10:9 says that if you declare with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Like, it's that simple. Like, all you have to do is accept him and believe that he died for you and that he covered all your sins. So why, like, even if you wanted to try to criticize that, or you try to say, well, what if that's not right? Well, wouldn't you much rather be wrong in that situation? Like, wouldn't you much rather believe that than not believe that and be sitting on the fence because you think you've got to jump through a bunch of hoops? I don't know. To me, that just seems like it's common sense. Romans 10:13 says, "You will be saved. For everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved." I mean, like, it's that simple. Like, his part was not simple. So he was hung on a cross and had nails drove in his hands and was whipped and beaten and spit on and Not to mention the fact that they completely mocked him and completely just denied everything that he was showing while he was on earth. He like walked around and performed miracle after miracle after miracle, but yet he still had those little people like we do today that said, well, that's not real, he didn't really do that, let's kill him. Like, I mean, people don't necessarily go so far as to say they'll kill us every time they don't believe something that we do, but I mean, he performed miracle after miracle after miracle, and the Bible is full of them. And they still just, I mean, they hated him. The devil wants nothing more than to distract you. He wants you to sit around and think about all the things that could have been, should have been, or all the things that might be more important, like having all the money and having nice cars. He wants you to think about all that stuff, because if you think about all that stuff, then you can't think about Jesus. But time is running out. But he loves you so much that he's given everyone time to be saved, because he doesn't want anybody to burn to go to hell. Like, he never had any of those intentions for you to go to hell. So that's why he's taking his time a little bit. That's why he's waiting, because he doesn't want anybody to go to hell. So I just want you to know that's all you have to do. All you have to do is to believe him and accept him, and like you don't have to worry about going to hell. And like, as a Christian, it breaks my heart to think about all the people that are lost and all the people that are going to go to hell. And they think that all the human things that they've heard people say, like all the rules and stuff that they try to say about what you got to look like to go to church, or what you got to do, or if you brought something to the potluck or not, or whatever. I mean, you laugh, but it's real. Like, all that stuff, the Bible don't say nothing about any of that. It doesn't matter what color you are, it doesn't matter how much money you got in the bank or how much money you don't have in the bank. Like, none of that stuff matters. The only thing that he wants is you. And if you give yourself to him, like, your whole entire life changes. Like, your whole world changes. I mean, there's so much peace in knowing that when you leave your house, if something were to happen, like if you were to be involved in an accident, like, things happen all the time that people never expect. And 9 times out of 10, if somebody has a wreck and they die, for whatever reason, some of the things I've seen as a paramedic is people are always like almost to their house. So I don't know what the statistics are on that, but you could literally leave your house today, get in a car accident and die and not make it home. And if you don't settle your salvation, then you're gonna go to hell. So like, I don't want anybody to go to hell. But if you're sitting around waiting till you think that you have everything together, or if you're sitting around and you're waiting till you're ready, then you're gonna miss it. Like, you're gonna miss getting to go to heaven, because it could come at any time. I really just want everybody and your mama to get saved. I want everybody to go to heaven. I really do. And like, it's a desperate, urgent situation, because there's more people, even in the town that I live in Pontotoc, there's more people that are lost and going to hell than there is people that are saved. And that is very sad to me. Like, it can honestly, like, bring me to tears to think about the fact that so many people misunderstand, and they think that they have so many hoops to jump through that they are not good enough to go to heaven. None of that's true. Like, I just urge you today that if your heart's not right, or if you're waiting on, you think, the right time or whatever, the time is right now. So just do it. Just quit sitting on the fence about it. Hope you have a good day, and I hope you share this, because somebody out there is lost and they're sitting on the fence, and they just need to know that they don't have any more time to keep waiting. Like, you need to do it right now. Right now.